Hello, I'm BMillzebub, and welcome to my channel. Where do we go when we die? That's what we're going to talk about today, at least as far as what I believe. So, what do I believe happens to us when we die? Well, after the dying part, I believe we go to oblivion. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who don't, I believe we go to one of the planes of oblivion seen in the Elder Scrolls 4 game. And which plane you go to depends on which Daedric Lord you worshipped or followed. So if you worshipped Hermaeus Mora, you went to the realm of Apocrypha. If you worshipped Molag Bal, you went to Cold Harbor. If you worshipped Sheogorath, you'd end up on the Shivering Isles, and so on. You guys should have seen your faces. You should have seen your faces. You seriously thought I believe the afterlife took place in a video. Okay, for real though. When I say oblivion, I actually mean nothing. I believe it's just like it was before we were born, which I mean to say is non-existence. I don't believe in any gods, so why would I believe in some kind of afterlife? Don't get me wrong, I think it'd be pretty cool to live forever, although I do think I'd eventually get bored. But no, while the world obviously keeps on spinning after we're gone, we just sort of stop. The closest we come to an afterlife is how we're remembered by the people who knew us. Which, in its own way, is quite enough, I think. Don't get me wrong, I seriously do think an afterlife would be kind of cool, just so I could meet interesting people from history or my own time and obviously eventually the future. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think once we're gone, we're gone. And once you think about how many people actually aren't born, whether we're talking about potential life being stopped by being jerked into a sock or by whatever other means, we're kind of lucky to be here. In the words of Richard Dawkins, we are going to die, and that makes us the lucky ones. Most people are never going to die because they are never going to be born. We privileged few who won the lottery of birth against all odds, how dare we whine at our inevitable return to that prior state from which the vast majority have never stirred? So really, when you think about it, the idea of an afterlife is kind of greedy, isn't it? We already get one life, which in of itself is an amazing thing. It's really arrogant to think that the universe can't somehow work if you don't exist anymore. But what do all of you think? Is there an afterlife? Do we go to a plane of oblivion in the Elder Scrolls games? Or does our existence just end? Let me know in the comments section below. That'll do it for this one though. If you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you feel so inclined to help me out, consider giving to my Patreon, where I plan on doing a monthly patron-only live stream or hangout. Or give me something off my Amazon wishlist. Every little bit helps a lot, and every little bit is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, linked below, to keep up with all my comings and goings, and join my Discord for a chance to talk to yours truly. Take it easy, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one.